neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. I messed it up. Messed up the tape timing. You see that? Uh-oh, and this too. It's all crazy today. What a day. What a life we live in today. It's a here we are on TV once again, once a day for Detroit Machines and live forever. My friends out there in TV land, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. Look, I'm doing the thing, you know, the no doing things thing. I'm doing that thing. I'm not doing things on purpose. And today's Saturday, the 4th. It's the 4th of July, America Day. You know, Canada the other day, it was like what, three or 4 days ago, they had Canada Day, and it's not called like the 28th of June. Our holiday is called the 4th of July. Could be, I mean, some people call it Independence Day, like that movie, but we're calling it 4th of July. That's what I mean. Who calls it Independence Day? Nobody says that out loud. Maybe it's the movie, but you can say, oh, it's Independence Day, but they call it America Day, your USA Day. I guess we don't have a great like definitive title like Canada. America. People could call it America, but that's like the North America, South America, the Americas, and the USA. USA Day works, but it's letters. Canada, one thing. But yeah, yesterday I did the program 8:45 on Friday, and today's 8:45. Even though I didn't do anything else today, I could have done it earlier. But I just slept all day. I'm like, oh man, I know what day it is, and I'm not gonna go to barbecues, and I'm not gonna go do the things that people are doing. I'm just gonna sit and sleep, and that's it, because there's problems in the world. This thing's not plugged in. I gotta get that wire from over there. We'll see if anybody's on there anyway. Oh, yeah, I've just been sleeping. We got some messages. Looks like Yellowfell, Mark the guitar player. Is that thing going? I made myself some kind of gross food. Macaroni salad. Connecting. Yeah, nobody's on the Zoom, but there are a few people on the messages. It's like Mr. Ginsu and Yellowfell. Oh no, Mark the guitar player and Yellowfell. What do you got to say, Mark? Things?
I'm watching the episode with the guy. Kenny, this is Mark.
Thank you for calling.
I'm watching the episode with the guy, three guys on the guitar, drums, and vocals, and it looks like they might possibly need a guitarist to score, you know, with them. And if you know any of their phone numbers, let me know, and I'll call them, or you could have them call me.
Why?
And I'm just wondering if they're interested in another guitarist, probably. Maybe we could do something, you know. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Who is it, Mark? Nobody's getting together for leisure anymore, Mark.
the 2 o'clock show's over with, but you know, I think they need a guitar player to put some voltage into the, you know, some loud voltage into the mix, you know, it would sound good. These guys there's 3 guys, one's got brown hair, curly brown hair, and they were wearing no shirts when I was watching them, and they got a drummer and a bass guitar player. And I was hoping maybe you could give them my number or something, and they give me a call if they're interested. Only if they're interested in having a guitar player that gives a little bit of voltage sound to it.
What if they're not interested?
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
He said, hey, Mark, I want to let you know, I am not interested in what you're doing. That was from like 8 years ago, Mark. Whatever band was on there 8 years ago is probably dissolved by now. And people should not be getting together to be playing music right now. You gotta stay home.
You cannot leave a message for 3604.
Mark, you're gonna miss out on your chance to be in a band. Oh, really? Bands are over, Mark. I don't know what happened on that day in 2011. I don't know what year we are on at 2 a.m. but not the current years, but it's on a Friday. They've been off on the days, on the regular days. I guess it's easy to not do the holidays. Sometimes there's holidays, or like in the past, when the holidays came through, I'd always be concerned about doing them up, and this year I'm like purposely just staying home like every other day, and it's not too hard. I guess it's a little
Happy 4th of
uneventful.
July.
But what are we supposed to be doing? Making memories? I actually had a pretty good time last year. I do remember somebody fell off a bridge and died last year. So I know I got mixed feelings. Here's Yellow Fellow.
Please leave your message for
John Mooney.
Yellow Fellow. This is a program. You can call us back. We have about 50 minutes here. How are you? What are they doing out there in Philly? Are they doing things? It's 4th of July, and you're in, I think there's where those old white guys signed that piece of paper in 1776, and they were after they like murdered the land, the indigenous people of the land, signed a Declaration of Independence saying that they're going to separate themselves from other old white guys. Hey, you old white guys, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to set up my own old white guys in the land. Over here. It's going to be very similar. Except for I don't want to do what you say. I want to do what I say. So, and then they took it over, and then they expanded. Yeah, that was on your side of the country. Which basically might as well be other countries. We're so far apart. But we're still the same country somehow. And still riding that Declaration of Independence. I mean, it shouldn't be more separated just from the British in general. My hat is making weird video artifacting. Can you see that? Go blow things up. And them old white guys separated from the UK. Okay, bye. Oh. Food is not too great. I tried to make my own macaroni salad, but it's kind of vinegary. It's kind of gross. Too much vinegar in this macaroni salad. Not a good combo of things. Alright. It's called Grandma. Mr. Ginsu, I think my brother might be home. Unless he's doing 4th of July things. My father was over there at my grandma's. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. You want to talk to Andrew?
Yeah, okay. Well, how are you? You doing good, though? You got water?
Huh?
You drinking water?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will drink water.
Yeah, is Andrews there?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Is he there?
Just a minute.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can talk. Hello?
Hello? Yeah?
Yeah. Where I want to see you?
Pretty soon.
Huh?
Soon.
Where?
What? Pretty soon when the government tells us we can go.
Still, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you want to talk to Andrew?
Yeah.
I think he here. Okay?
Okay.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Don't talk to Kenny?
You gotta think of different ways. Like, is he here or is he not here?
I go
We'll switch this.
Andrew.
Hello?
Okay.
You okay?
Okay. Okay?
Yeah. Don't fall.
She okay?
Your grandma almost fell over.
Oh no, what happened?
She almost fell.
Is she drinking water?
Yep.
Not booze though, right?
Yep.
Well, is she back on the booze?
Yep.
Uh-oh. I thought you were gonna cut her off.
Nope.
No? Alright. How about water though? She got water out right now?
Yeah, she's gotta drink water.
Yeah, you gotta make sure she got water all the time. That's what happened to her the other day.
Yeah.
How are you?
Fine, how you doing?
I'm okay. It's 4th of July.
Yep.
What?
America's in the shitter.
Yeah, we're in the shitter. We're not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm staying home for the 4th of July.
Yep.
Are you?
Yep.
Are you doing it on purpose or just because you don't have anything else to do?
Both.
Yeah. I'm staying home because I don't want to go do the things. I don't know what people are doing, but I'm trying to avoid the crowds and stuff.
Yeah, someone's shooting off fireworks here. I can hear it.
Yeah, just listening to it while you watch TV, huh?
Yep.
Oh, I can hear the fire. Hey, quit! I'm trying to watch TV, kids. Turn down those fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made myself some bad macaroni salad. It's too much. I put too much vinegar. It's like vinegar pasta.
Vinegar pasta.
Not good. Not good.
That sounds gross.
It's gross. It's gross. I don't know why I shouldn't be eating. I should gotta stop eating it.
Did you get barbecue?
No, I just made macaroni salad.
Why did you eat barbecue?
Why didn't I?
Yeah.
I slept all day.
You didn't go to work?
Yeah, no work on 4th of July.
Closed?
They're closed, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I'm staying home. Remember?
Yep.
So now, yeah, everybody's protesting, but remember in the beginning when they said you stay home, then you were a hero.
Yeah.
So maybe I got that in my head. Now I'm a hero.
So a hero. That's what I told Grandma. She's a hero.
Yeah. What'd she say?
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
I'm a hero?
Yes, Grandma, you're a hero.
That's what I said. Yeah, you're a hero. You did it.
I'm a hero too. I slept all day.
That's why you did it.
I wear my blanket is my cape.
Yep. That's a good New Yorker cartoon, right?
Yeah. I'm a hero. I'm sleeping and you say, put on my cape, and it's a blanket and then you go to sleep.
Yeah.
So I just slept all day. I just woke up to come down here and do this. I was like, oh, it's time to wake up. 8:45, go do the program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause you kind of woke me up when I just slept all day. 'Cause when Dad called on the phone, I was asleep and then woke up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Better talk to Dad on the FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
Eating some steaks. How was the steaks?
It's good.
He brought those over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I ate some old potatoes earlier. I didn't feel great, and then I went to sleep, and then I'm eating macaroni.
Dad got potato salad.
Oh yeah, what kind?
Blue cheese or something.
Ooh, that sounds weird.
It was interesting.
No more. I gotta not eat this macaroni salad. I want to eat something, but this macaroni salad's not doing it. Blue cheese.
What kind of vinegar is it? Just vinegar and noodles?
No, it's like it's mayo, mustard, and vinegar.
You put eggs in it?
No. Mayo and mustard and vinegar and pasta.
You put any vegetables in it?
Nope.
Hmm.
It's gross.
Sounds pretty gross, yeah.
It was on YouTube. I was like, shitty macaroni salad on YouTube, and this is what it said to make. But then I didn't measure it, so I put too much vinegar in it, I think. Or actually,
Follow the recipe?
it's probably just. I just like saw what they were putting in there. I was like, I'll just put stuff in there. But I think it was probably gross either way. I think even if I followed the recipe correctly, it'd still be kind of gross.
Yeah.
So it's just like eating a bunch of pasta.
Not live right now?
We're on YouTube Live, yeah. Are you watching it? Is anybody watching it? It's like, who's watching this? They want to hear me complain about pasta salad?
Yeah. It's not.
It's not there?
No.
What? Should be going. It says live.
YDHWM.
You're at YDHWM.com and it's not doing it? It's not there?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I come to see you.
You drink water?
So,
You gotta drink water. Here. Let's go get water. In the kitchen. Talk to Kenny.
15?
Yeah.
Talk to Kenny.
What? And Kenny? Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
I'm good. Gotta drink water all the time.
Okay, I have to drink water. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
It's
Well,
he's getting it for you.
okay. When I'm gonna come, you come see me.
You already asked me that earlier. You saw my dad today. Remember that? My dad came over to your house today.
What?
Pat came over earlier. Remember?
What does he say? He said, I can't understand.
Dad came over earlier.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Oh. How about you?
Pretty soon, hopefully.
What does he say? Okay. I'm looking forward to see you, okay?
Okay.
You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, I go drink water now.
Good.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. He said bye.
Wait, Andrew's done with the phone too?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. What the...
Something's going on with the YouTube. Andrew couldn't see it. I guess I didn't get a notification. Usually I do, I think, when it goes live, but it tapes. It's like taping live and it's like going to the channel, but it's not like live maybe right now. Let's see if Freddie knows about it if he answers the phone today. Ugh, pasta salad. Hey.
Please leave
Leave
your
a
message
for Frederick Dobler.
Frederick Dobler.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. You probably know about how much time we got. I'm doing it at the regular time, even though it's the 4th of July. I could have done it earlier, but I sleep all day. Ooh, something's going on with the YouTube. Like, if you go to the YouTube channel, we're not there, apparently. And I didn't get a notification on the thing, so maybe you made them secret, but maybe making them secret makes it so that it's not live on there. Something weird is going on. That makes sense to me that it's not going live because I think it's declining in views or something. So maybe we could take a look at that. I could probably take a look at that myself, but what do you, I guess, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hibbity-hibbity. I don't know why it's not doing it though. I can probably go to YouTube right now and go look at the thing over there on the computer. Okay, call us back. Yeah, about 35 minutes. Bye. Habibidi. I should have probably got Andrew on the message of the future. Did I try to call Yelfa already? Oh yeah, I did. Right at the beginning. How about Mr. Ginsu? On 4th of July with Mr. Ginsu. Oh, Freddie's getting on Zoom. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
I'm doing
Call has
good.
been forwarded to an
I'll leave
automatic
Mr.
voice
Ginsu a
message
message.
system 3605
You leaving who a message?
is not available.
Mr. Ginsu.
Oh, good.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. You can call us back. It's the 4th of July. You have about 35 minutes if you make it today. What are you doing? You blowing things up or are you hiding out? Call us back. Okay, bye. Those are the options.
Yeah, there's only 2 today.
Yeah. I'm hiding out.
Like fear of missing out on 4th of July.
Huh?
The fear of missing out on 4th of July.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to quell the fear and just do it anyway.
I feel like this year is like the least fearful though, because
Is your
unintentionally, what are we celebrating? Kind of, you know.
I'm celebrating by hiding. Is your data running out? It's your data.
The what?
The data. Your data. You're glitching out.
I wish I still had unlimited.
Yeah, maybe you're glitching it out.
I gotta be Wi-Fi zone, otherwise I can't talk to you.
Yeah, the sun is out. I slept all day. That's what I'm doing. I'm avoiding the thing. But something's going on with YouTube. I don't know if you heard the message, but like the thing seems like we're streaming, and I think we're streaming, but I didn't get like the notification, I guess, on the phone. And Andrew said it's not there.
What?
So
really?
It looks like it's streaming here on the thing, but I don't know what's going on. What are you?
Okay, let me see what I can do about that.
You're at your house?
Yeah, I'm at my house. I just been like working in the yard all day.
Yeah.
I'm building some kind of crazy labyrinth outside for the passerbys.
Boy, labyrinths, huh?
Yeah. At the last house, I could make a big one. This one's like a very small labyrinth.
Yeah, but you
like
can.
10 foot by 10 foot.
If it's windy enough, you can still do it.
It's like mediumly windy, yeah.
I remember on my first day of quarantine when I was like in the house, I just like did laps in this basement, this very basement, for like I counted it out. I was just like, I'm just gonna walk around this basement like 500 times.
No, that kind of stuff actually helps. It's good for you.
So I was like doing laps and counting, like going to one corner and then like going to the next corner and then like going around those objects and then doing the loops and then counting and saying 1, and then 2, you know, like you're frozen in a funny face.
I know, I'm trying to get back to Zoom. How the hell do you get back? That's back to meeting. There it is. At the top left.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta see why we're not on YouTube right now.
You can see?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. I think it's streaming somewhere, but it's just like not like live. Maybe when you made like live videos secret or something, right?
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I tried to make it so that when they are done, they're unlisted. But maybe they're unlisted all the time now.
It's possible, and that would make sense because I feel like it's. I don't know who's been watching, but
Okay. Let me see. I'm always afraid of that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, it's weird things. You know, who knows? Never really knows. Never knows. YouTube.
Also, keep like teasing me that they're gonna go to some kind of new version of YouTube Live. Like every time I go to like the live control room, I have to tell them I'm not about to go to the new control room. I'm gonna go to the old control room. And somehow the new one's gonna take the place of the old one, but so far every time I try to do it, it like makes me want to schedule something. I like the old one because you can do whatever you want. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even use the interface. I don't even know where. I just use this magical little box that says start streaming and stop streaming. It just happens.
Oh, yeah, magic box.
Yeah.
It's possible that I accidentally made it so that it was unlisted. But like I've gotten notifications and watched the show from this thing, so it's like.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get it today, I think. Did I?
Really?
No, I don't know, but it's not. Well, my brother said it wasn't there when he was looking.
Mm.
So, are you looking at YouTube?
What? Yeah, I'm looking at YouTube.
But you're as the user, you can't like go on there and see if it just to see if it's even working at all or something.
No, I am both the user and the creator somehow. So I'm working on making it so it's public.
Yeah.
It's possible, like through some of the things I just saw, it's possible I made it like that. Maybe other people couldn't see it.
Whoa!
However, like, it would always work. The message, like the thing on the website, would always work. We have a website, YDHWM.com, and it has the link to it. That will work every time, but like that's not the same as YouTube telling all the viewers it's live. So
yeah,
wow, it's already been like 33 minutes. Yeah. See, I was waiting for the notification.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's where you haven't been around either, huh? It's like the blips aren't going. Yeah, it's weird times. But you knew. But how'd you know that you went on there? I was like trying to call. Oh, you saw that I tried to call you. That's what happened.
Yeah. I got the missed call.
I'm like, how'd you know? How'd you know I was trying to call you if you weren't on YouTube? It's because the phones. That's how phones work.
Yeah.
It's like it's like over the years, the holidays have always been this thing where I'm like always considering canceling them for myself. You know, like I'm always on the edge. I'm like talked about this for many years, and a lot of things with this whole thing. I'm like, I'm not going to participate in society anymore. I'm not doing the holidays. I don't need to do the holidays. I'm going to be like a Jehovah and just say I'm pretending they're not happening.
You know about this one though, right? Like this one is even worse than most or something.
Because of
like,
the movement?
Yeah, I think because of the movement. It's like also we're like, what are we celebrating? Like the holiday is Independence Day, but even on the day that we're celebrating, everyone still had slaves. And like for a long time.
Yeah, they've always had slaves though, and that's I always thought about all that stuff, and I always like knew about like America's problematic history. I don't know if anybody else didn't know about it in the past. I was like actually actively ignoring that stuff and being like, this is modern or this is blow boom 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 barbecue fun day, you know?
Right. I think that like is real. Boom Boom Barbecue Fun Day is like a real thing, but right now it's like we're talking about America, and some people are like celebrating America as it is, and like what I think Boom Boom Barbecue in the past has been is like celebrating America as it could be. I mean, it's like theoretically this could be a really good thing, but right now it's like fucked up.
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything. I'm staying home. I'm even doing less than normal. I only even ate a little bit, and I've been sleeping. Just like
I was thinking about it because like every year before this, I'm like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
What barbecue am I gonna go to?
Yeah.
And like, gotta get to that like fucking demolition derby or whatever.
Yeah, gotta do a thing for sure. This year, I'm not doing things. I'm not going and doing the things. I'm doing nothing. I guess it's easier in a way, but like it's like memory. You don't have memory, like the memories. That's like the point of doing things.
Right.
But now it's like this whole. I mean, hopefully, I guess we're gonna like black this whole year out or something. Like, oh, do you remember? I guess we're in some ways though, but then I guess the movement. You can't do that. Can't forget about that.
No.
So,
we're literally maybe in the most important part of history in a while. I saw some kind of thing where it's like there are more people upset than like in the French Revolution or something. Like I heard it was like 3.5% in the French Revolution. Now it's like 8.5% or something. It's like usually you need a lot less people to be to like make some kind of like weird political change.
Only 8.5% of people are upset.
Yeah, yeah, but also I don't know what I'm reading. I'm like looking at the.
Did you get asked? I never believe these statistics. Nobody asked me. You know?
That's true, but
Yeah.
you weren't there in like French Revolution either. It's
Nobody, nobody asked me back then either. And how could they possibly have any kind of percentages about that time? Well, in France, they're like, we polled everybody in France in 1644, and we ran the numbers. Turns out,
Good point.
we're more mad. Like they're like, some guy ran around with like with a clipboard. He's like, hey, on du toi, hey, you know, are you mad?
Yeah.
Are you mad? Ah! And some people were like, get out of my face! And those people counted as mad people. Like, I'm mad at you, get out of here!
We're not doing the fireworks this year. Like, yesterday would have been the traditional 3rd of July thing out on Steamboat Harbor, right?
Yeah, Boston Harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the last time I didn't see the Boston Fire. Like, this might be the first time in 20 years that I haven't seen the Boston Harbor fireworks.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've gone out there every year for 20 years at least. And then maybe even more. Maybe more than that. Like, I can't even remember not going. But they're not even happening. And I've definitely never not celebrated the 4th of July in any way before.
Yeah.
And it's a new life, new time, not doing the things, but it's getting through it. Are you looking at the computer still, trying to get YouTube going, or?
I think it's mostly going. I feel like YouTube used to like default you to the old sort of live stream, and now there's like a weird button on the new live stream that says like go to live stream. I don't know. I think it's working. I'm just trying to make sure. I think Republic, there is something that leads me to believe that before, maybe, I don't know, like a couple of days or something, we haven't actually been publicly on like YouTube Live. Like maybe it was unlisted.
Weird things. Now we got more not money, but like things, more accessibility, more problems.
Definitely more problems.
But without the problems, what else do we have?
Yeah, it's good to have problems.
Gotta solve some problems. You're like, I have a problem, and I'm gonna solve it. And when you run out of problems, you can't run out of problems, because when you're out of problems, you got a problem.
Yeah, definitely.
And you're like, oh man, I need to find some more problems. I got a problem. No, everything is fine. I gotta go find something to help out. But you're gonna go help somebody else out, or you're gonna buy a beater car or YouTube channel. Try to get it to fix it.
A beater YouTube channel?
Yeah, get a beater YouTube channel. It's not doing too well, but it needs a lot of maintenance.
Come on, yeah, like pick them up. You're like, wow, this they could use some help right now.
It's cheap though. It's cheap and it's falling apart. It's retro.
Very cheap.
Cheap YouTube channel. I'm gonna set this thing up. We're gonna record a message to the future. I was looking at 2015. Actually, I have it queued up to 2015. Yesterday, I was like doing the Zoom. I was like.
I saw that you you went on the karaoke.
Yeah, it was awful.
You don't think we should do like future, like every Friday?
No, I don't like Dance So Dance anymore. I don't think anybody's who's gonna watch this, but it was like Robert. It was like Robert and like Jusby was at Robert's house, and so there were several people at his house. It's like you should.
They were at the same house? I didn't realize they were both in the same house.
They had like, it was like 3 cameras at Robert's house, and it was just like different angles of Robert's house dancing into the cameras. I mean, it was a bummer. I was like, I don't. And then like the whole thing was
not gonna be like good or something. We like had Dance for a while. I was like wanted it to survive, but that's too bad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like this. I feel like this show has a potential if it's like it's like it's like a drama here. We're a drama program here, a serious program. So when things start getting dark, it's still like applicable.
Right.
Like I'm not feeling great or something, and they're like, well, that's something to watch. You know, it could be like a soap opera instead of just like kind of deal.
Right.
But
yeah.
that one is like people are dancing. It's just like, it's like, can you?
Like, hey, no matter what the like what's going on in the world, we're happy. Ah! Yeah.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Can you see this, Hires? Like.
Yeah.
Like you're crying, you're smiling at the same time, dancing. Like you want to be crying, you're just like dancing instead. That's what it kind of felt like to me, but I don't know. But he's having things over, and it was kind of sad. And then I sang that "God Bless the USA" song because I think he kind of told me to, and I was like, I don't know if I believe in this anymore.
No,
So,
I think that's honestly that's what this whole, especially on what we call Independence Day for 2020, like, what is it? Like,
we're independent from
don't mean the same thing anymore. Like
old white guys from 1776 got independent from other old white guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, they like oh, now we're not like looking up to those crazy white guys, but then like they're like, oh, are we like, are our slaves free?
Yeah.
Are the like Native Americans, we got the land again? No, it's just like a different level of weird. Like they already were like colonizers in their mind. Like they'd already like taken control of the land or something.
Yeah.
Like, concept.
Some of my family was actually over here in Washington. Like some of my Japanese ancestors were in Washington before it was even like anything. They were just like in like, I guess they maybe they took the land from the natives, but it was just like uncharted land that they're like building stuff. Wall like maybe in 1776 even, or at least in the.
Oh wow!
I don't know if it was that long. Maybe it was. Washington didn't become a state for like a long time though, like another like probably 100 years maybe. I don't really know. I don't remember.
And like, what, the Revolutionary War was like 1870s or something. So it's like not even.
It must have been 1770s.
No, it wasn't.
What? But
yeah.
they signed the Declaration of Independence 1776.
1776.
Yeah. The 4th of July.
Oh, you're right. And then 1776.
That's like.
No, that's only like 200 years, right? Like we're like rounding down.
Yeah,
perhaps.
well, they had like the bicentennial in the 70s because they had those quarters. You know, the quarters with like the drummer and the stars around them before we got these new quarters.
That one. Yeah,
so like, now we have like all these crazy quarters with all the weird backs on them. But
yeah,
before that, there was only two kinds of quarters. There was
really
before we had all the states. Before we had all the state quarters, there was only like regular quarters, and then every once in a while you get a bicentennial quarter, which they only made those quarters I think in 1976.
Oh.
And they made a bunch of those, and then you'd be like, wow! And then you put it in the machine. You know, put it back in the arcade machine anyway.
Yeah. Play some Snow Bros.
Yeah, but you're like, hey, look at this! Look at this! Ding! And it goes away. But, oh, there's that line. The weird line is up there. Where is it going to stop, or is it going to go into my video spot? Oh, nope, it's not. I don't know what it is. It's not.
You get a line on the, like, the Zoom, too. There's some kind of weird line that's, like, going from about like the top third to the camera.
That's this.
Oh, what? You're moving it now.
Yeah, it's a wire. That's a wire.
It's a real wire. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, they only have the two kinds of quarters. You don't remember bicentennial quarters?
I remember the drummer guy. I don't remember calling them bicentennial quarters.
Yeah, so they're bicentennial quarters, and they're from 1976. This is how I guess I know about when it happened, because then bicentennial is 2 centuries.
That's 200 years, yeah.
So it was 1776 from 1976.
So it's 1776. Yeah, you're right.
And I guess Rome was around for maybe 300 years or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like we think we're so invulnerable to collapse, but total collapse of the government.
Right.
But it's only been 225 years, which is not that long as far as historical governments go.
No, and they also the people flying the what do you call it, the South flag, what is that one, the
Confederates.
Yeah, the Confederate flag. They have a name for it. The what's the colloquial name for the Confederate flag?
Dixieland. They don't call it the Confederate flag.
Anyway, that the Confederacy only existed for 5 years before America defeated it. That's a pretty crazy thing. 5 years, less than maybe any other weird thing, and
That's because they separated. I guess they were there, but they just didn't have a flag. But now they kept the flag going.
No, it started from the time when they withdrew from the U.S. They were we are a separate country from the U.S. to the point when they were defeated in the Civil War was 5 years. And then what? Oh yeah, I gotta drink water.
Why didn't they want to? Oh, because of slaves? They didn't want to let them have slaves?
Pretty much. Yeah, there was people say states' rights stuff, but mostly about slaves. Because in 1776,
to keep the slaves, yeah.
What? Yeah.
We want to keep the slaves. We're gonna separate. No, we're keeping the slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the talk about it has been to try to separate it from that, but I feel that's pretty much the big issue.
Yeah, well, the country is too big. Why don't we separate over here now too? But then I guess what's the difference? But then lots of people are going to be upset about that. Washington's got to be I feel like maybe, I guess we're in it, but it seems like one of the most divided states even. Yeah. It's the history of America for 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get those bicentennial quarters though. I remember money. Remember when there was physical money?
I do, and then I also am working at Holy Coffee, and we don't take physical money anymore.
Whoa.
We had a couple people yesterday. They were upset about that.
You don't take cash? It seems
yeah.
It's the future of only cash. No cash. That seems pretty wild. How? So you're inside the building, and then people are going in there,
Yeah.
Because at least at my place, they don't have anybody going inside.
I know. It would be nice. I remember when I was not working, and then I would go into the coffee shop, and only one person was allowed in at a time.
Yeah.
And that felt okay. Now it's just people line up,
Oh, really? It's just crowded in there all the time?
Not really, no. It's pretty slow.
Yeah.
But when there is a rush, it's they're inside as opposed to being outside.
Why are they're not? They should stop people from going in there. Aren't they supposed to?
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
The company is supposed to tell you to stop having people, only a few people in there at least or something.
I guess we're in the next phase. It's they told us to do that at the beginning, and now, I'm not really sure how we limit the people, but
you just put a sign on the door that says 1 or 2 people allowed in the building at a time.
We have a hard enough time to get people to wear masks. Hey, sir, please put on a mask.
Yeah.
And, give you some conflict, or maybe they put it on. Most of the time, they left it in their car, and they go back and get their mask and bring it and wear it.
Well, they said it's mandatory for business workers to force people to wear the masks, and you're not allowed to.
Yeah.
You're
Which
not like
is kind of
allowed.
funny that like we're the ones who have to like tell everyone that they have to wear masks, especially when like the fucking sheriff of Thurston County is like not going to enforce it, and then the sheriff of the like Lewis County is like actively telling people to not
Yeah.
do it. Like that's a really tough place to put the people who are like serving food to the general public.
Are you looking at the YouTube?
No,
Oh.
I can.
'Cause
though.
I
I'm,
wanna-
like, pretty close.
I want to play this the message from the past from 2015 on the 4th of July. I queued it
Oh,
up.
good
I
idea.
queued it up yesterday, so that we could do it.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, here goes.
For you, it was last week.
Bird is like, Bird was there. Yeah, people like Carl, like the people who are calling, they're like, we're watching forever. Where's Carl?
Yeah, where is girl?
Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial.
I see him every once in a while. Where is he?
We're on TV.
So we celebrate the 4th of July here in person. For you, it was last week.
Bird is like messed up in some way.
I fell asleep.
What's wrong with him today?
It's okay.
Check it out. We talked to Elias about explosions and the moon and how the moon changes colors when you see it in the atmosphere and stuff. I think I remember that year.
3 p.m. and 2 a.m. 3608364384. But don't call because we could be dead.
Bye.
No, we're dead.
We're dead. It's like I have almost like no memories of anything, like very few things, because this is like I guess I can watch the program and like have like fake memories because I tape them, but like
Yeah.
like 4th of July, it's like I can like almost like go back and say like what did I do for all these 4th of Julys, because like you know there was like 4 years ago we filled the hot tub up on the street.
Right.
And it was like the first year I had moved to, this was
Downtown.
2016, first year I had moved downtown at the Martin, and then that was 16. And then 17 was at the Derby, I think, right? Was that 17 or 18?
I remember like 2 years of the Derby.
Oh,
That feels like
17 and 18?
maybe.
I
Yeah.
John Webster got really upset because he didn't believe that I was there.
Right. He was there and like
I was like, I was there too. No, you couldn't have been there. Like, nope.
like where is John Webster now for the 2020 4th of July?
I know, and John Webster, like, well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to reconnect with him either because we have our like tradition of reconnecting with him at the pancake breakfast. And now I don't know. We're gonna be able to reconnect with him. Oh, Freddie is lost. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm alive. Okay, bye, future. It's Friday and I'm alive. That's right. Well, I was gonna record a message of the future, but I kind of want to get Freddie on there. I don't know if he's gonna be coming back, or if he is lost. Did we talk to Mark? Yesterday I woke him up though. I called him twice, and the second time he was asleep. But I kind of want to call him again anyway. But
I'm back. I made it back.
you hear me saying you're lost on the YouTube?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, well here it goes. Message of the future. Hey, future, it's us the past.
Independence for who?
Is this the 4th of July? Kind of. I mean, I guess it is technically because, but is it Independence Day or is this the 4th of July, just like the 3rd of July? We made it though.
Why throughout history.
The YouTube's getting weird. Grandma's got to drink water. My dad went to Grandma's house today.
Oh yeah.
Okay, bye, future.
What's that thing from Independence Day of the movie? It's like he's like, I'm not gonna stop you. He's like,
Go.
what'd you say?
Ding, 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 go, go. You better go. That's what I remember. Like we had this like, was it the background tape like had a accidental little audio clip like every single day of Independence Day?
Yeah, he's like, you know me. Like whatever it is, he's like, you know me.
He was like being targeted by like missiles. Ding 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 ding.
Be
ding.
careful, you know me, or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, Mr. Ginsu's trying to call us. I'm gonna call
Get
him.
in there.
Mr. Ginsu. Yeah, I keep getting back to this thought about what I've been calling accountants who go to work and then go home and then go to sleep and then wake up and go back to work, and they don't do things, like they don't have hobbies. And I guess this is a hobby, but they're like only doing that, and that's what they do their whole life. And I'm like, how do you do that without like doing the events and the parties and anything like that?
Your call has been forwarded to an
So
automatic
they've been doing
message
that, and now it's like living their life, or like I'm just like co-opting the lives of others, like, or the Jehovah's who don't do anything, or like the monks, all these people who are like not doing things on purpose for so long. And
Well, I don't think they're doing it on purpose. They're not doing things just because, like, they're like, oh, I have no one to do something.
yeah, they don't, but they
Accidental.
it's accidental, but they're doing it, and they fell into that lifestyle, and maybe they don't mind it, I guess, or at least maybe they do. They're like,
Must not.
I wish I had a event to go to. Not the Jehovah's.
They don't want to go anywhere.
I don't know why. I want to know, because I definitely don't want to be a Jehovah, but I'm always like pretty much every single holiday I talk about the Jehovah's, you know. And they're probably pretty willing to talk because they can't go door to door right now. Maybe, like, are they afraid? I wonder if the Jehovah's are afraid they're gonna get like whatever thing that was gonna happen to them if they didn't go to door to door is gonna happen to them now that they're not allowed to go door to door. Because they were pretty. I think they didn't want like blood transfusions or something. So they're already maybe pretty skeptical of medical science or something. So now that they can't go to door, I wonder if they're like, I want to go door to door anyway or something. But I want to talk to them about why they don't do the holidays. I think that I was already interested in. They like one time I was like I ended up hitchhiking from Portland to Olympia in 2000 and must have been before the program, I think. Oh yeah, it must have been like 2007 or 6, and I had missed the bus or something, and I ended up just hitchhiking. And a Jehovah's Witness picked me up, and I was like trying to ask him about things. This is a long time ago. That was like 15 years ago, but I don't remember getting any information out of him. I was like, "There's no windows." Maybe this is where I like that they like almost got me to join.
Oh, they almost gotcha.
Like, I was like, that does sound nice.
Like, hey, we don't celebrate holidays.
They also don't have any windows.
No windows?
In the church.
They're like a casino of a church.
It's like no windows,
church.
and I was like, oh, no windows, no holidays? It sounds like selling factors to me. Like,
like, wow, that's actually the stuff we have to like convince other people to accept.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to know the. I don't know. I mean, if they told the reasons, they're probably. They're like, cause of Jesus or whatever, you know. I'd be like, oh. But
yeah, everybody wants the Jesus stuff.
I want to know like the reason why they're not doing it, and I want it to be a real good reason. But
you know, the other thing about things is like nobody can shoot off fireworks right now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I had to go outside because I hear fireworks all around me. They're like people are shooting them off. But where are they?
They're doing it anyway.
Here.
You want to see them? Yeah, the sun just went down, so they should be starting up if people are doing it.
How much time you got left on the program there?
Only about 3 minutes.
Oh man, I'm walking towards that like the water tower.
Oh yeah, there's always kids at the water tower blowing things up, or at least traditionally. But you should avoid the crowds, Freddie. Like the That's what I'm doing. I'm like, if I hear him outside, I'm like, nope, not even gonna look. If I see
it's like in the sky, though. That's the thing. I want to see the sky. I want to see the sky light up.
I feel like if I see a firework, then maybe I've failed. Oh, there it is. Can't look out the windows. No more
Good
windows.
point.
No more windows. No more holidays. Anything to distract me from the the word of God is sin.
Oh man.
Yeah. You seeing
But
that?
like, yeah, God doesn't know what's going on either.
Yeah, God doesn't know what's going on down here. But don't be distracted. You got to stay focused on that stuff. I think that's actually what it might be about for them. But I don't know.
Oh. All right. No fireworks tonight. I'm going back home.
All right. Well, tomorrow. Oh yeah, today is Saturday, so tomorrow's Sunday. I guess we're gonna do the 5 o'clock thing on Sunday. And that's the next time. All right. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Grandma. Thanks, Andrew. Right. Thanks, Mark. Mr. Ginsu. Here's the credits. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV, channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-836-4384. Call, leave a message. Get on TV. Yeah. 198 Avenue number 3. We're not there anymore. Graham is a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, South Spy Calm, John Mutzer, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers as you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.